Well, we're back at it again with another world record attempt.
I thought I would die, but we made it.
A few years ago, we set a world record for the longest parade performance. 15 hours of non-stop entertainment on a flatbed trailer through New Hampshire. This year, longer parade, more performances, which means more jackets, more coats for deserving families.
Yep, it's gonna be a wild ride. Coming up on Chaos and Kindness.
Does Scott know there's human beings on this trailer? Dude, it is so brutal up here. The Mount Washington Auto Road, it's like we're gonna die on this road. Mount Washington, baby! Woo! Let's go, world record!
We're 14 hours in. We haven't stopped playing.
The reason Recycle Percussion does the crazy stunts that they do is for this. Here we are at the Cake Theater, ready to distribute over 1,000 coats.
My name is Justin, and this is Ryan, and he's my right-hand man, and my sidekick. And we're in a band, the kind of band that has performed thousands of shows all over the world, including 3,000 shows on the Las Vegas Strip. Now we turn our attention to doing good in the world, spreading our love, and inspiring others. So, welcome to our world of chaos
And kindness.
You were late. Sorry. This world record attempt, it isn't about just setting a record. No, it's about the journey, the trials and tribulations, and the kindness that we get to spread along the way. Well, to pull this off, it takes an incredible team.
Luckily, we've got Scott and Nate, our two genius builders, and these guys can bring anything to life. What's going on over here?
On the brake float. It's a super safe float. It's safer than the last stop. Pull behind the truck.
Uh-huh.
Then there's the route. In order to break the record, we need to perform for over 16 hours across New Hampshire and Massachusetts. All while our team collects coats and jackets at every stop. It's gonna be a long day, but well worth it.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We have to drive almost 2 hours to even get to Mount Washington.
Yeah, I'll be all right. We watch it at we have lucky. Yeah, we have lucky industry, you know?
So, let the parade begin.
Nate, who happens to be the sound guy for our band, is now the sound guy for this crazy thing that we're doing.
Way colder here than there.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
He's basically built a living room in the back of the pickup truck.
You're like in a planet, you can take a nap. Holy it's windy. 16 hours. We're 1 minute in.
Rise and shine, everybody.
Check 1, 2, check. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, everybody!
You gotta give props to Scott. Not only did he help build this incredible contraption,
Oh, Jesus, Scotty boy.
but he's also driving us everywhere.
If we ever hit somebody, we're done. He's hauling, dude. Does Scott know there's human beings on this trailer? How fast do you think we're going? Scott, he needs to slow it down a tad.
Got a little bit of a lead foot.
Oh,
It's freezing cold, it's dark, it's windy.
dude, it is so brutal up here.
This is a pretty miserable ride.
It's an hour and 20 to the base of the mountain.
Oh, no. Mount Washington has always been a bucket list item for me. It's stunning, but also terrifying. The roads are barely wide enough for us to fit. The Mount Washington Auto Road is like the most dangerous road there is. We're gonna die on this road. Hey, Nick, come on up.
This is not for everybody, and we learned that when our amazing cameraman, Nick, attempted to come on to the platform. Let's just say he wasn't comfortable.
The sun coming up, baby. Going to the top.
are so confused. We have arrived. Nothing about this will be easy. We're starting on the steep and dangerous narrow roads of Mount Washington,
I'm Justin, man.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Thank you for having us.
the highest peak in New England.
It was a cold ride here, my friend.
Rain's in the forecast, and performing on a moving vehicle is already tough.
How are you gonna get through that? Is he gonna make that? How are you guys? Hey, good to see you. Oh boy.
Every single turn felt like we were inches from the edge. At one point, we almost collided with a van.
Once we got to the top, the views, the energy. Mount Washington, baby! Woo! Let's go, world record! The danger was well worth it. It was exactly what I dreamed of. This is a bucket list performance.
Coming up after the break.
We already have hundreds of coats piled into our trucks. These crowds have been absolutely incredible.
It's coat distribution day.
I'm trying to find the jackets for my grandkids. They're very, very finicky.
Mount Washington has always been a bucket list item for me. It's stunning, but also terrifying. The roads are barely wide enough for us to fit. This is a bucket list performance. I can now officially check it off.
We're just kicking things off at one of the most challenging and breathtaking spots of our journey. And as we make our way down these narrow roads,
The weight of what's ahead is already starting to sink in. 2 hours in, we have made it to North Conway, one of the most picturesque towns in New Hampshire.
the crowd here has been incredible, and it's keeping our energy up as we push forward on this crazy mission. People were handing clothes to our driver.
The energy from people as we travel is what's keeping us going. Every honk, every wave, and every salute reminds us that we're out here for kindness. It was really cold between 5 and like 6:30 when the sun was down, because we're going like 60 miles an hour, and we haven't stopped playing, so our hands are like cut up, my legs are cut up, because every time the vehicle sways, you're like, it's super dangerous up there.
As you've only just begun.
Thank you guys. Much love to you and your family. We're gonna go spread the kindness. Once we reached Effingham, we were about 4 hours into the parade, and you can already tell it was gonna be a grind.
Every performance gets us one step closer to a world record.
We wanted to pick a few random small towns to come visit, and this is the smallest.
6 hours in, and we have reached Farmington, New Hampshire.
The team is starting to feel fatigued, but the generosity of all the people in all these communities, they're really keeping us energized.
We love this beautiful town of Farmington. We're making 14 stops, and we're spreading the word of love today and kindness. The world needs more of it, wouldn't you say? But most importantly, we want to rock and roll. Who likes classic rock and roll music?
By the time we hit Rochester, we were halfway, thank God, through our journey.
Once we roll into Dover, the clock and the cold, they're against us.
Finally, in Salem, New Hampshire, 12 hours in, we are collecting so many coats.
Crossing into Lowell, Massachusetts, it was crunch time. Nashua, New Hampshire was electric. When we pulled into the Jordan's Furniture parking lot, all those fans, they give us just the energy we needed. We've come too far to allow our exhausted bodies stop us. Stopping in these small towns is the heart of this mission. It's where you get to see the gratitude, the smiles, and realize that the smallest acts can have some of the largest impacts.
By the time we hit Litchfield, we were only 2 hours from beating our previous world record.
We're 13 hours in. We haven't stopped playing 13 hours. There's people lined up the whole way down the road from basically Hudson on. So we want to thank you for having us.
Finally, we arrived at my hometown, Goffstown, New Hampshire. Not only have we arrived, so has the storm. It surely is the chaos in the middle of the kindness.
If you've ever wondered what sheer panic looks like,
just a little update real quick. It's 9 p.m.
Just watch Justin as he loses his phone off of this rainy float.
And we're moving.
We don't have the phone anymore.
Do you risk it or do you leave it?
The clock is ticking.
Not my iPhone.
Coming up after the break.
It's coat distribution day.
Gritty United Way is so excited to be here today with Chaos and Kindness at the Cake Theater to distribute over 1,000 coats.
The reason Recycle Percussion does the crazy stunts that they do is for this. Woohoo!
At this point, the rain was relentless.
You know that panic feeling where you can't find your phone, you start patting around everywhere? Well, now try losing your phone in the dark, in the rain.
But with the world record on the line, we weren't going to stop for an iPhone. Not my iPhone. Not my iPhone.
Let me back to my hometown. Before we go,
Finally, in Henniker, New Hampshire, we can see the finish line in sight. And all we have to run on is just determination and the energy from these amazing people. We have the most amazing fans because we know, even though they like to watch these crazy stunts that we do, their #1 mission is the same as ours, and that's to help other people.
as the rain comes down and we share this moment, if there's anybody in the audience tonight that's going through something difficult in their life. So if you're struggling out there, know it's okay to not be okay. We're here to love, we're here to support each other. So thank you so much for coming out.
Well, we finally did it. After 16 plus grueling hours, from the tops of the highest mountains to the sheer pain of the rain, all the jackets you could ever want to help make these communities a little bit warmer these holiday seasons, it made the entire process worth every mile.
But of course, life doesn't always go smoothly. There's a lot of bumps in the road, and we saw a lot of those today. Justin lost his cell phone, we performed in the rain, I got a milkshake in my face. But you know what? It's all worth it in the name of kindness, and that's why we're here.
Now we get to celebrate that accomplishment by doing what we set out to do the most, spread kindness by giving those jackets to people from communities all over.
It's coat distribution day. Here we are at the Cake Theater, ready to distribute over 1,000 coats.
This will no doubt be an amazing day. We've teamed up with our good friends at United Way to give coats to thousands of people in need.
Gritty United Way is so excited to be here today with Chaos and Kindness at the Cake Theater to distribute over 1,000 coats to people in the Lakes region.
When you partner with amazing organizations like the United Way, it makes you realize the power of people coming together, how we can make the world a better place.
Gurney United Way really focuses on bringing the community together, and this is a great example of how we can do that.
The reason Recycle Percussion does the crazy stunts that they do is for this. It's to collect coats to give back to the community. And we are distributing them to everyone and anyone that needs one.
All right, guys, I know it's chilly. Everything in the venue, if you've seen the picture, it's sized and it's labeled. All right, you guys ready for jackets?
Shoot, whether we're ready or not, right? Thank you, thank you. We're happy to do it.
All the sleepless nights, the insane ideas, it's for this moment right here.
Volunteering is a huge part of Gurney United Way because what we do is bring the community together. So when we can partner with groups like Chaos and Kindness, who already have a huge following and people love them and they're fun, and we can bring agencies together and volunteers to make a huge impact.
Seeing families leave with warmth, hope, and a reminder that they're not forgotten.
The important thing in life is that when you're around people who are less fortunate than you are, you build a larger table, not a taller fence. And that's why we're here, making a difference.
Gurney United Way is so thankful to Chaos and Kindness for thinking of us during this coat distribution, and we look forward to partnering together in the future to make a great impact in our community.
So I'm Kaylin, and I run the Laconia High School Care Closet. I realized that we really need jackets. They can come in after school or before school or even during school and just grab a coat. They can just come in and take them. I saw the Cake was doing the coat drive and I saw an opportunity and I'm like, well, maybe they can help me donate because they have so much of it that it would really help me to be able to get a bunch of them and not just maybe one or two here and there. I could get a mass amount of them.
Whatever you fall in love with, girl, it's yours.
Hearing stories like Kaylin's in her coat closet, that's when you realize that we're taking this to another level, inspiring the next generation to want to do amazing things.
I grew up with parents in Red Cross, and it really impacted how I saw that kids do need clothes and they do need all of that.
That's what makes the chaos well worth it.
Kindness isn't just an action, it's a ripple effect. One smile, one coat, it just keeps on going.
That's Max.
Hi Max, how you doing?
Oh. He's emotional support.
Mom, you just gave me a kiss.
I just drove an hour from Rochester. I'm trying to find the jackets with my grandkids. Luke is just turned 12. Sophia is 10. They're very, very finicky. I had donated jackets from Rochester, like a bag or two, and there was a stuffed animal, brand new. So I told you guys to find a home for it.
I know what it's like to grow up in a tough situation. That's why this mission meant so much to me. It's not about the world record. It's about showing our kindness and giving people hope.
I put matching hats right there. See? Pink and purple, rainbow and gold. And then I found both of these, and I thought they went together. So I'm just grabbing hats and then matching them.
When we started this TV show, we had to come up with a name, Chaos and Kindness, a rock band that does crazy things for the better good of humanity. Has there ever been an episode that embodies those qualities more than this one? We set out to break a world record, but not just because, but to give that world record a purpose, to not only warm people's bodies, but to also warm their hearts. I want to thank everybody out there who helped us make this world record so purposeful. And remember, in a world full of chaos, it's important that all of us continue to show our kindness.
Here we go.
Kindness isn't just an action, it's a ripple effect. It's not just one smile, it's not just one coat. I held up the number 2 when I said 1.
Not my iPhone. Not my iPhone.
Hey, cheese, hold the shot, hold the shot.
This will be cut.
No. Stop it. Stop it. It's just a phone. Stop it.
The great thing is that our crew never lays down. No matter how hard the missions are, we're always awake, determined, and ready to fight.
We're saying hi to everybody at the toy drive.
I'm filming you.
Not even a toy drive.
It's not a toy drive, is it?
Are we good?
Oh, I'm filming. I'm taking video.
You're filming.
I'm taking video.
Found it.
Chaos and kindness.